guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and tell your mama,
your daddy,
and your bald-headed ass granny, and your boyfriend and your girlfriend, because we all motherfucking know they watching.
Yep, period.
Hey guys, so if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Odriann. This is my friend Hennessy. And today, as you guys seen in the thumbnail, like, we fucking met Megan Thee Stallion. It's just crazy. Alright, you guys, so Megan Thee Stallion had posted on her Instagram, as you guys can see right here.
She posted the address?
Yeah, she posted the address to her Hollyween party. And so I seen that and I wanted to go right away because she was just inviting her fans, and I'm like, oh shit. So Wednesday morning, it was the day of Megan Thee Stallion's Halloween party, and I've been saying for a week that I wanted to go, but sometimes I say like, oh, I want to go to this like event, but then later on, like last minute, I'll be like, never mind, I don't want to go. But this time I was like, I was still down, so I texted her Wednesday morning, and I was like, do you want to go with me to Megan Thee Stallion's like the studio, because I wanted to see the place before I went. And she was like, fuck it, I'm down. So we went together, we checked out the studio. We went inside the little salon. Yeah, the salon studio. That's what I was like trying to say, salon. We went in the salon, and then we were like, oh shit, we're asking, is there gonna be like a concert tonight? They're like, oh yeah, huh? Yeah, we're asking the guys, we're like,
it's gonna be an event.
Yep, so we were like, oh, it's here then. So then we're like, all right, we scoped it around. We're like, all right, we'll come back. And then I told Hennessy, like, dude, like, hopefully we get in, because like I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in. I was already thinking like, for sure you're probably gonna have to be 21, but I was like, I don't care. But there was nothing. The whole day we were like, oh, we had a positive mindset. We're like, we're gonna get in, we're gonna get in. I swear to God, you guys, and I'm not the type to be like that. I'm always like I'm not negative, but I'll be like, oh, I want to get in, but like I don't know, you just never know. But it was more like,
we're going to
Hennessy, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in that motherfucking party, because the weekend before that we went to a Halloween party
and it was whack.
It was whack. So we were like, no, this is gonna make up for it. We're gonna get in.
This is gonna make up for all the Halloween parties that we went to.
Exactly. And I was like, we're gonna meet Megan Thee Stallion, and she was like, we're gonna meet this Stallion. So if you guys could see in the vlog how we were saying like, we don't know if we're gonna get in or not. So then it's already like 4 or 5.
4 or 5? No.
We came back, we went to, as you guys could see in the vlog, Halloween stores to find a fit for her. We ended up doing a DIY. So it's 4 o'clock and I'm like home, like in my toilet, like I'm already like gonna shower, I'm naked as fuck, taking a shit. And then I was like, I'm gonna check my email, because I had RSVP the week before, and I got the email. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, I got an email, and it said more details. It said you have to be 21 and older, and you had to have the email to get in. And I was like, fuck, she doesn't have the email for sure. And I'm not 21 and she's not 21. But then I called Hennessy and I was like, Hennessy, so the event is 21. I was like, but I'm still down to go. Are you? And she was like, yeah, what the fuck? I was like, all right, then fuck it. Like, at least we tried, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, all right.
And he was like, if we don't get in, then we'll figure something else.
But I was like, we are gonna get in.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna get in and we're gonna see Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I don't care. Like, we just are. So then we meet up. I pick her up. And then
we went over there.
And
then you guys could see that on the vlog. We filmed that too.
Yeah, we were there. We were at the freeway. You guys are gonna see. So we got to the event, and then we got there a little early. We chilled in my car.
6:30.
Yeah, we chilled in my car for a bit, and then after that,
it was already like 7:50, almost 8, and he was like, I have a feeling, like, let's go.
This sounds stupid, but yeah, I did have a feeling, and she did too, because she kept saying, I keep hearing people saying Megan Thee Stallion. I was like, what? She's like, I hear stallions. I was like, fuck it. So I was like, let's go. Like, we were gonna wait till 8:30, but it was 8. I was like, no, let's just go already. We're walking towards the event. We got good parking, in my opinion. Yeah, and then we're already in line. So we're all early. It's probably like 10 people, and we're all getting along. Like, we're actually all talking. We're all like chilling. Everybody's asking each other's age.
Video of like where we're in line.
Oh yeah, right here. You guys are gonna see right here where we're in line. And then we were in line, and then everybody starts talking about their age.
Oh, yeah, and a lot of people there were like
20, you know, and like so it was like, oh, they were saying like they were just gonna get in. I was like, all right, Hennessy. So before we had went in, we had a plan. Plan A was we're gonna just, you know, go in the front,
we're just
get
gonna
in line, risk it, give them our driver's license, and hopefully they're like, cool. That's plan A. Plan B was to go around the fucking salon and fucking
wait for Megan
Thee Stallion, but like, bitch, let us get in. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so now it's time. It starts to get packed. The producer of the party, who, like, you know, planned everything, she came out and spoke to us because we were early.
But this was in the beginning.
Yeah, this was in the beginning
when like only 20 of us were there.
Exactly. She spoke to us. She's like, oh, you guys are early. Like, yeah. She's like, who here has an email? And nobody almost didn't have an email.
Yeah.
And I'm like in my head, like, oh shit, you're supposed to have like an email like that. Like, I thought everybody got one, you know, but I was like, oh shit, it's crazy how I got one. Because you think about it, like, damn, how the fuck did I really get one?
No.
And then
he fucking told me to RSVP the day of.
Because you guys, like, I didn't know if we were gonna go or not, you know? So then she told us that, like, oh, like, she already told us, like, you guys have to be 21. Like, I will hate to break your guys' hearts, but you guys have to be 21. And she was already shook because no one had the email. She was like, fuck. She's like, I'm gonna have to go speak to someone.
Yeah, and then she also said, oh, and I'm gonna have to speak to them about the ages too, because there's a lot of people who are 18. And then she was like, so I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, and then she told, like, the last guy at the end, she was like, all right, I'm gonna remember you. He had like a crown. She was like, you guys are gonna be able to get in without the emails. And I was like, fuck, but we're not even 21. So it's like, and then she came back later saying, like, if you're not 21, like, I'm sorry. She said that, but we were like, we don't give a fuck. So we're over there waiting in line, like, we're still turned, hanging out with our friends in the front.
And then there was people in back of us. There was
hating
like 3
ass
people in back of us.
motherfuckers. You know what's crazy, guys? I want to be straight up. This guy said he was a Taurus, and I just knew, because I feel like how he was acting, I was like that, like, in high school, like, and like with that, like, he thought he was the shit.
No,
I feel like, yeah,
captain.
I feel like he thought he was the shit. Like, you know, I am this shit, but period. But I feel like I'm more humble about things now, you know. Like, this guy was just, he just was a bitch with his friends.
Yeah.
He was like, how old are you guys? And we were like, oh, I'm like 20. She was like, I'm 18. He was like, oh, how are you guys gonna get in? And we're like, we don't know, but we're gonna get in. And other people were like, yeah, that's right. And they were just like, oh, like,
they're like, oh, I don't know.
I don't think so.
And then I had asked one of the guys, I was like, you're under 21? He looked at me and he was like, no, I'm 26. I was like, okay.
Ew.
The other guy, he was like already drunk as fuck.
Oh, the skinny guy?
Yeah.
Ugly ass.
He was like, no, I'm 26.
And then later on, he had asked us, like, you guys are not nervous, like, you guys might not get in. We're like, no. And then when he said that negativity shit, I literally whispered to Hennessy, I was like, ignore him, like, we're gonna get in, don't let him get to you. And she's like, okay, good. She was like, I thought he kind of got to you. And I'm like, no, he did not get to me. If anything, it made me like, we're gonna get in there for sure. And I swear to God, in my head, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see him in there when we're in. It's already 10, they're gonna let people in. And then
like 10-15.
Yeah, so we had friends in the front already, and mind you, some of them were 20 already, and they go in, they check their ID, and they're like out, like they literally escort them out, like they didn't go in. I was like, fuck, we're not gonna get in. But I was like, I don't care. Like, me and Hennessy, like, we're like, it was kind of getting nervous. I was getting nervous, and then it was our turn. We gave our driver's license to the security guard.
And he was looking at it for a while.
I
feel like he was low-key like, alright, I feel like at the end he was gonna be like, alright, fuck it, like, but then he was just like, nah.
He looked at it, and then me and her looked at each other, we're like, oh fuck, and then he goes, he didn't even tell us shit. He said 2 hours.
No, he said, alright, you have to be 21 to get in. I was just like, oh.
But then he said something like, oh, 2 hours.
Yeah, afterwards he told the other security guard, he was just like, oh, I have another 2 coming out. And then they took us out, and then everybody like,
you guys, my heart was broken.
As we were leaving, all you hear is everybody like, oh, they're not 21, they're not 21.
Yeah, they're all whispering like they're not 21, and the people behind us who were being negative, I didn't even look at them, but I was like, whatever. So we stepped out in the front. We're literally just standing in the front. Everybody's staring at us, and I'm like, fuck, what do we do? And she was like, I don't know. We just didn't know what to do, because we were kind of like, I feel like I was disappointed, like, because I really thought we were gonna get in. We go walking towards my car, and then she goes, do you want to just stay a little? And I'm like, fuck it. I was like, what happened with plan B and C, huh? And well, we only had plan B, huh?
Plan B and C.
What was C?
We were gonna pretend to go inside the restaurant.
That was your plan. That was your plan. And then she was like, fuck it. So we go around the salon, the studio, since we already are familiar with it. And we seen our friends in the front, like the ones who couldn't get in. They're like, you guys couldn't get in. We're like, no. And then
no, they took us out. Yeah, and they started telling us.
And then, you know, we're all kind of complaining, like, damn, this sucks. Like, as we were standing where VIPs at, and we're seeing everybody get in.
And we seen Sky Jackson. I know you guys know Sky Jackson.
From Hey Jessie, I'll insert her here.
She's fucking 17 years old. And
bitch is 17 years old and she got in. And we were tripping. We were salty. We were like, what the fuck? Like, this bitch went in and was like, oh, this is Disney Channel. And she got in. Like, damn, I'm not hating on her, but it was more like, damn, you bitch, you're so lucky.
Yeah, because she's like VIP.
So then, I think Megan is ready to get here because the producer came out. Megan's manager came out. I recognize him from her snaps. And then I'm like, oh shit, I think she's ready, you guys. Like, let's get ready. That bag, and that's Megan. And then, I don't know how, the producer who spoken to us in the beginning,
she recognized all of us.
She recognized us and she was like, what are y'all doing here? She said it like that, like, what are y'all doing here?
She was like, what happened?
Yeah, and then La Frijoles,
she was like, you guys didn't get in? And then we're like, no, we didn't get in. She was like, what the fuck? She was like, she counted all of us. She was like, all right. She was like, all right, come with me.
She said, come follow me. And then I was kind of thinking, like, what if she's getting rid of us? Because Megan's going to pull back.
Yeah.
You know? So I was like, I was kind of sketchy about it. But I was like, fuck it. So we went to go follow her. Like, we went in the front. We were right behind her, We're walking, we're following her.
And then as she took us to the front, there was like 3 security guards right there.
They let her in, and then they literally stopped us.
Yeah, like, they stopped us. And then, but I still went. Like, I still pushed forward. And then they're like, the security guys asked her like, oh, are they with you? She was like, yeah, all of them
are with me. And I was like, in my head, like, you guys, like, for us, so much is going in my head. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, everybody from the fucking line is staring at us. We get in, and before you go in, they make you sign a waiver, like, obviously. So then she goes, all right, start signing the waivers. And that's when I knew, because I was like, fuck, she might ID us, because she called ID us and say, wait, you guys are not 21. That's where I was kind of scared.
No, I don't think so. I
was thinking that because when she had came saying, what you guys are out here, the girl was like, they didn't let us in because we didn't have the emails, but they didn't let us in because we didn't have an ID. Well, because we're not 21.
We're not 21.
We signed our waivers. And like, I just did the basic, like,
and I was
this bitch signed all of it. Like, she was like, yeah, you did. I was like, bitch,
I only signed my name, and then she was like, okay, put the date. She was like, okay, never mind. Yes.
Your initials.
No, she told me to put the date.
She was like, because I was behind you. You went in already.
No, she told me to put the date.
Initials. And she's like, never mind. And she didn't even give it to you.
No.
Bitch, whatever day, I guess. I swear to God, you guys, it was initials. She said initials. So then we all go in. And that's where you guys will see the vlog. And that's how...
That's fucking crazy.
That's how we met fucking Megan.
Trey Songz.
We met Trey Songz, Jordan Woods, Megan Thee Stallion, obviously.
Megan Thee Stallion.
We seen Yachty. You seen like a YouTuber?
I seen a YouTuber that I watched, but I didn't say hi to.
Sky Jackson. We were in line. Remember how we were waiting in the photo booth?
Oh yeah.
She was right next to us.
Yeah, and we tried to cut her.
We did cut her, but then her friend went around us.
Yeah,
I was like, whatever.
Went around.
I was like, I'll let y'all go because I did cut you. I'm not gonna lie. And then they were giving out free dulce.
Yeah, and then that's when I met this one girl. I was like, do they ID you? And then she was like, no. I was like, oh shit. And then I asked her if they were free. She said, yeah.
And I told her, I was like, you guys remember, everyone here's over 21. And she's like, oh yeah. Do you like this?
No, but some of us weren't 21, remember?
They don't know that. That's why when you go to the bar, they didn't even ID us, huh?
They didn't.
So we got like 4 drinks, like 2 drinks for her, 2 drinks for her. We're already drinking.
And we got a shot.
Yup, a shot of dulce. Like, she was serving dulce all day. It was sponsored by Fashion Nova and dulce. And you guys, we had so much fun just saying and just being positive about it. Like we just said. And then the good part about it was that we're dancing. You know what I'm saying?
When we went in, the people that were in back of us that were being negative
was pointing at us, talking. He was shook. He was like, And the fat girl was like, I'm sorry, the shit that girl, you know how fat too is, right? It's okay for me to say. They're all looking at us, and I told Hennessy, I was like,
they're looking at us.
And she was like, I know. And then we're like, who gives a fuck?
And we just started dancing.
We danced all night.
We did. Like, we didn't stop.
All night. And Megan Thee Stallion put up to like 1 or 2 a.m.
And then it fucking shut down by like 2, huh?
Because,
there was a fire.
Yeah, no.
Because of the smoke, I mean.
I think it was because of the humidity. Yeah, because the firefighters came in, cops came in, but you guys, like, we got in, and it was just because we were being positive, and none of y'all come party with us because we met Megan Thee Stallion.
Period.
You guys, and like, I just wanna, and the whole point of it is more, it's more to be like, imagine just putting it in towards your future, or like what you want to do, like saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, I will do it, I am gonna become that. And it could happen because obviously we did that with the Megan Thee Stallion event, and I think it just proved so much to me that how, like, just be positive and do it. And a lot of people didn't even show up because they were like, oh, we're not gonna get in, this and that.
A lot of people didn't go.
Yeah, but we're like, who cares? It's so crazy. Like, now that I think about it, like, we got in.
I know.
With our fucking, bitch, you went into this bitch 18 and she went to a 21 fucking party. Cheers to that, hoe. Alright, guys. Before I start another intro. Okay, we're starting. Alright, before we start, this is gonna be a vlog, and y'all not subscribe, tell your mama,
your daddy,
and your bald-headed ass granny, and your boyfriend and your girlfriend, because we all know they watch it. Alright, you guys, so today, very last minute, do you want to tell them what's happening?
So today we're gonna go to
Megan the fucking Stallion.
The
Stallion hoes. Like, we got invited, we're gonna pull up, and right now we're here at a Halloween store, as you guys can see, to look
for something that I can wear.
Yes, because I already know I'm gonna wear. I will be the captain of the motherfucking boat. You already know. So right here we're at a Halloween store by Linwood, and we're gonna see what Hennessy's gonna dress up as, because to be honest with y'all, we don't even know if we're gonna get it. But we're gonna be confident. But we're gonna get in. We're gonna get in. Let's go. Oh, you feeling a little leggy, mom? Oh yes, huh? Because you're gonna wear a dress? So we're gonna add to it. Maybe you could be like a little killer?
But I wanna be a devil.
Oh, then why don't we do devil? Yash wanna be a devil. We're gonna see what else they got. You guys, so I'm using this iPhone to vlog, and let me tell you, the quality's not that bad. It probably shows too much of the truth. Would you think this would go good with the devil costume?
I feel like plain red would be good, not like stripes.
Like that? Yeah. You guys, so this is where we're gonna struggle, because Halloween is always hard, it's always tricky. You know, you just never know what you want to be. But we're gonna figure it out, you guys, so give us more time, and then we'll get back to you guys when we're on the road to go in, because I don't know if we're gonna go in, but we are.
We're leaving early.
Yeah, we're leaving early too, because I know all of y'all hot girls gonna pull up, so we're gonna pull up too. So that's why we're gonna hurry up, so see you guys later. Hey guys, so right now, so we went to the costume store. As you guys seen, we couldn't find anything for Hennessy, but her cousin.
My cousin let me borrow the ears.
The ears, the devil ears. So if you guys can see her face, just a black dress with devil ears, and she's gonna put some red lipstick on, and then I have my so you guys already know I'm the motherfucking captain, so I have the fit up there. So right now we're going. It's right there. So right now we're going to the, you know, Megan Thee Stallion's Halloween
There's
party.
traffic, look.
There's fucking traffic, and you guys, so I had RSVP like last week, I think, or no, probably like 2 days ago. And then I got an email today saying like, oh, it's 21 and older. Oh, please don't. What? It's 21 years old. Wait, 21 and up. Come on, why did I say that so weird?
It's 21 years old and older. It's 21 years old.
The first we don't explain no more. 24. Y'all know. And I'm not 21. Next year I will. And then Hennessy, she's not 21 either. In 5 years she will.
Fuck, you're not even.
So we're not gonna give up. Like, we don't care. Like, we're gonna try. Like, as long if they told us at the door we cannot go in, then all right, we know we can't go in. And that's how I feel, and that's how she feels too. So wish us luck, y'all. We're gonna take you guys with us, of course. And look, LA traffic, y'all. This is really how it be. Show them.
I already showed them.
My bad, y'all. See y'all there. Y'all, we made it to the Megan Thee Stallion bit. We didn't able to come in, and now we couldn't come in. I'm ready to go. Oh my god, this is where do we go? Oh shit, that was a good one.
There's someone there out of this.
Wait, where do we go? I don't want to go through this.
Look, I see you.
Oh my god.
This is not funny.
I'm driving a boat. Look, I gotta go. Oh, I'm driving a boat. I gotta go.
No one's recording.
Oh shit, Hennessy. Hennessy.
It looks tasty.
I'm trying to go through.
Do you want to fucking play? Get the fuck out now!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. That was a good one. Nice, we made it. We really made it. We made it. God is real. We made it, y'all. Oh my god.
You recorded everything?
Yeah. We made it. The fuck. The thumbnail.
Oh my god!
Let it go through. Shout out to Megan. We got Yachty up in this bitch. Drive the boat, come on. You gotta drive the boat. That's right. Drive the motherfucking boat.